Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. Now of course today guys I have the Samsung Galaxy. This is the Samsung Galaxy S22. Should work the same on the S23 as other Samsung Galaxies, especially if it's a newer Samsung. Alright, so Samsung as a part of its features has added a new feature and it involves Bixby. And I know most people do not like Bixby, but this is the best feature I've found related to Bixby ever. Now, the feature itself will fix issues where if you get unknown calls or you get calls from a number you do not know, you can actually use Bixby to answer the call, meaning you will not use your actual voice, you'll actually use the assistant's voice to answer the call, and it will angle the entire call, and all you have to do is basically type, and whatever you type will be spoken to the person on the other side, and whatever the person says will be transcribed on your screen. So you can actually answer the phone without ever allowing the person on the other end to know who he or she is speaking to. I find this very useful, especially in today's world, because if you have not known or you do not know, with the ability to clone voices now, anybody can call you, get a sample of your voice and try to clone your voice to use. So of course, and also if you don't want to answer the phone, in case you, this number keeps calling you and you're you definitely want to see if it's something or someone important, you can actually talk to the person without revealing your voice. All you have to do is text, and the person will never hear your voice. The person will never hear your voice unless you actually want to converse with the person a call. Now this feature has many applications, and the only catch is that the person will have to call you first, and then you can actually use the Bixby Text Call. All right, so I'll be showing you how to activate this feature along with how to actually use the feature and give you a sample of how it works. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is go to your dialer. To go to your dialer, which is the phone app on your device, you're gonna click on the three dots upper right. Once you do that, you're gonna go to settings. Once you're in here, guys, you should see Bixby Text Call, and that's the feature, Bixby Text Call. It must be activated, it's turned off by default. In order to have this feature, you need to be on let me see here, sorry, you need to be on One UI version 5.1, which is Android 13. So make sure that you have the latest update. So update your device to get this feature, or it will not be there. So once you're in the dialer, go to the three dots, go to settings, tap on Bixby Text Call. Once you tap on Bixby Text Call, it's going to be off. Go ahead and turn it on. Once you turn on the feature, what's going to happen is that it's going to ask you to install an app. That particular app is a Samsung app. It's actually this one that's called Samsung on device feature. It allows you to basically use the feature. So go ahead and install it. It's from the Galaxy Store. You'll be led directly to it by the app itself. So let me minimize. So once you activate, Bixby Text Call, it will be turned on. Now, of course, this is what I love about it. As it says here, answer call without saying a word. Bixby will ask the caller why they are calling. And of course, you can see what they say in text. In other words, you transcribe it to you, and you can actually see what they're saying. As they're speaking, it will be written out. You can type your response, and of course, the response will be sent to the person on the other end. All right. You can choose the language of the voice assistant. Here you go, you have choices. Voice one is fine. It will download also a pack for this, and of course you have quick response. Quick response is just to help you out in case you can be typed. All right, so these are your responses. These are quick responses. You can add your own, and of course it will just save you time for typing, especially when that first call comes in. All right, so of course that's it. So I'm going to show you how the feature works. I'm going to get another phone. On the secondary phone, I'm going to make a call, and I'm going to dial. So the number is being called now, as you can see here, traditional call. All right, notice here the call is coming in, and you have the option here that says text, Bixby Text Call. So listen and swipe to answer.
Hi, I'm using Bixby Text Call to convert your voice into text and respond to you. If you want to continue, say who you are and why you're calling.
You can even ask again, who are you?
Just to clarify, who are you?
All right, that's on the other phone. All right. I am John. and you notice it says I'm John. So you do get the and you see it's transcribing what I'm saying, except I have to talk directly into the mic. Alright guys, so you do get the idea here. As you saw, I've ended the call. So just to explain here, first of all, I wasn't holding the secondary phone directly to my mouth, so it wasn't hearing what I was saying. So it was only hearing my whispers from a distance, at a distance. Alright, but you do get the idea. So the feature itself works flawlessly. It will transcribe what they're saying, especially if they speak clearly into the mic. And of course, the conversation will be almost like a text conversation, except that the person on the other hand, you heard when the person was hearing, and the person did not hear my particular voice. Even if I were speaking, we wouldn't be in the same room. So this is just a demonstration. And of course, everything can be transcribed to the person. So you can answer certain calls, figure out who the person is, just in case it's a person calling you that might have misplaced their phone, or of course change your number. It's an important call. You can figure out who it is at that time. And of course you can use other features such as blocking that number if you don't want to. So this is a very important feature, and one of the main features of Android 13 as a part of One UI 5.1. So I'm going to end the tutorial here. Do definitely use this feature, and as always, recorded from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time. Bye.